What's up, everyone? It's your boy TK from the back cave. Yes, I'm a little late. I'm like 10 minutes. Listen. I had to get my protein in. I had to eat something. I was like, it might be a long one. It might be a long one, or it might not be. But yeah, today's topic: should there be a sequel to the Joker? Joaquin Phoenix, not Jared Leto's Joker, not your boy Jared Leto. Even though he looked cool in Justice League, Zack Snyder's cut. But how is everyone doing tonight? Okay, I'm glad to hear that. I feel like I'm missing something here. Can you guys hear me? Is there someone here? is there anybody who we have in the chat? Hold on. Before we talk about the whole Joker and the rumors and news that is coming out, it came out like 4 days ago. I'm a little late. But I was working with, what do you want me to do? But my schedule is clearing up, it's clearing up. So I'll be able to talk more Batman. But yeah, so a few days ago that I heard rumors, everybody was hitting me up that saying that, hey, listen, they're going to do a Joker 2, or it might be in the talks for a Joker 2. Now, automatically, I was like, yes. I was like, okay, yes, I'm into that. But now we got Robert Pattinson's Batman in the mix. And I don't know if I want a standalone Joker and not have him be in the Robert Pattinson's Batman. I'm not saying that he should be. I'm just saying, like, it's just weird, right? It's just weird to have a Batman and then a Joker, but they're separate. I don't know. But let me hit up the chat real quick before we get into this conversation. I do have an article here by Collider. And it was when the news broke, so I'll talk about that and I'll read through that. But let's see who's in the chat tonight with your boy who came by, was like, yo, let me go watch TK's Batcave because he's the man. Yo, what is up, my boy Perry? Look at him putting on makeup. Is that lipstick? My boy be putting on lipstick. It's all good. I don't judge on this. I don't, give me 10. I need protein. Who wrote that? Oh, I did. I did. Second gun, Pedro, thumbs up for the statement alone. Thank you. Welcome to tonight's live stream. Yeah, my boy's in the house. Yo, TK, what's up? Ben Compton, what is up, my brother? I hope everything is going well for everyone. I hope everyone's having a good night. I know a bunch of live streams are going on, but I just wanted to hang out with you guys and see what you guys had to say about the Joker and about the rumors. And do you guys want to see a Joker 2 in the big film, in the movies, in the movie theater? Which I went and I saw A Quiet Place 2. And I must say, one of my favorite, I don't know how to say it, sequel movies. I don't know. I like A Quiet Place, and I love the sequel as well. I won't say what was better, what was not, but I think it was a good mix, and I like that. I like how it ended, but I want more. I always want more, right? Let me have a sip of my water here. Everybody saying what's up. All right, so let's get into this. If I could remember how to do this real quick. Yeah. So I share. I share screen. Then I choose, right? Correct. And I go to here. Boom. It should be all good. We should be chilling. I do want this screen better because I feel like you guys can see me. Oh man, I need a haircut. I'm in dire need. Look at this. Oh, I'm looking like, I'm breaking out as well. All right, so we got here the Joker 2, right? Reportedly, and this article is coming from Collider. I don't know why I say it like that. Collider, and excuse me. The title of this article says Todd Phillips is reportedly co-writing the Joker sequel. If you guys don't know, Todd Phillips had a hand in the first script. I think he was co-writing it, or he wrote it. I don't know what it was. Put on a happy face. Okay. Don't first of all, don't tell me what to do. Let's get into the article. It says a sequel to 2019's Joker starring Joaquin Phoenix is seemingly finally in the works. Finally, the movie's it was like 2 years ago the movie came out. They over exaggerate. Finally. But anyways, with a script co-written by director Todd Phillips, who also co-wrote the first film. Okay, so he co-wrote the first film. The news was published discreetly by The Hollywood Reporter in the middle of a list of Hollywood's most powerful lawyers. Why is that? Why is the whole mix up and the whole, hey, we're gonna make a Joker 2 in the mix of powerful lawyers? That's a little weird. Let's continue here. While the Hollywood Reporter's list is filled mostly with descriptions of the lawyers, their clients, and the important projects they helped to handle, a single line could have officially confirmed that Joker is getting a sequel. In the section dedicated to lawyer Warren Dern, we can read that his client, Todd Phillips, struck the deal to co-write the next Joker installment. All right, yeah, I mean, it is something. Come on. As soon as I saw the movie, I spoke to Mo from Dudes Talking Comics, and I was like, listen, I wanted more. And I'm gonna go into what I wanted after I read this article, just so I can get through this article. Let me see if anybody has anything to say. I wouldn't mind a Joker 2, but don't think it will be connected to the Robert Pattinson Batman. See, that's the problem. Logan, how are you? What is up? I hope you're doing well, and yeah, I hope you're not playing too much Nintendo. All right, where were we? Now we go back. It says Collider has, as of now, received no official comment on the news from any representatives at Warner Brothers. Obviously, they never do. Warner Brothers never talks or says anything, which is cool. You know, people could speculate and be like, hey, listen, oh my God, I overheard this. I overheard that. And it's all bullshit. All right. So we go down. We see Joaquin Phoenix and Todd Phillips there. It says, drawing a lot of inspiration from Martin Scorsese's, I butchered that name, Taxi Driver, Joker brought a unique vision of the famous Batman villain to the screens, set in a grounded version of Gotham City. Even if Phillips' version of the Joker was slightly more divisive, the movie was a huge box office success, surpassing the $1 billion mark worldwide. Yo, I mean, the Joker's up there, right? I mean, if it made that much money, it's like up there with Titanic, Avatar, Avengers, Infinity War. Was it Infinity War? Endgame. Infinity War, Endgame. One of those, probably both of them. What other movies up there? Notebook? Nah, Notebook's not up there. Anyways, $1 billion. Like, how would you not think that there was going to be a sequel? I don't care, because I remember in the beginning where after the film was done in an interview, or yeah, I think it was in an interview that Joaquin Phoenix was like, hey, listen, I just wanted to do this project. And I don't see myself working on another film, another connection. And I was like, whoa. Listen, you did an outstanding job playing the Joker. I understand that in your own way. There's a different Joker, and it was great. The makeup was different. Everything, most of it was different, and it was cool. I really enjoyed it. But you didn't become the Joker until the end, right? We didn't get the Joker until the end. Let's be honest. We got a sad story of this man that was trying to become a comedian, and he failed. And on top of that, he was going through rough things in his life. And on top of that, he had like a disability, he had a disability. I don't know how to categorize that or what the sickness was. But yeah, ultimately he couldn't, he just, while he was talking, he randomly would laugh. Which I also liked and disliked at moments, because I wanted to see the intentional laugh of the Joker, right? Where that's the iconic, like, haha, I'm laughing because I've done something evil, or I'm just evil, not because I can't control it. But I like the mix of it as well. I do like the whole aspect of him not being able to control it, and that's why he's laughing so much. That makes sense. Let's continue. It says, nevertheless, a lot of what makes Joker such a fascinating experiment is the way it highlights the character before his transformation into a psychopath. Stripped from all the Batman mythology, the movie can shine on its own. A sequel would need to approach the Joker's life of crime with caution. approach the Joker's life of crime with caution. Given that bringing back all the usual comic book stories would drastically change the tone of the film. I mean, I don't know about drastically change. You can use some elements and some story arcs and make it into your own way. I wouldn't say drastically change. Who wrote this article? I mean, let me not call them out. You know, I'm using their article, so thank you. But yeah, I don't think it was drastically. It is definitely a different Joker that we've seen before. And do I personally liked it? I loved the film. I thought it was amazing acting. I think he won an Oscar for it or something. And he did a great job, and he put himself into that character like no other. Is it the Joker that I know? Or not that I know, but that I like? No, it wasn't. But it can be, just because he wasn't the Joker the whole time. So again, I do want to point that out. With no official comment from Warner Brothers as of this reporting, stay tuned to Collider for any future. Okay, all right. I see you doing that. Joker is indeed a standalone movie after all. Okay, is that it? How Joker is the best when it's questioning the appeal of Batman. Okay, all right. Let's go back to the stream. Let me take myself off. Can you guys hear me? Why am I getting this connection error? Maybe it's my Wi-Fi. No, I should be connected. I don't know. Let me know if I'm breaking up on you guys. But yeah, let me go through the comments. See, okay, so I do want to hit this up. I wouldn't mind a Joker 2, but don't think it will be connected to the Robert Pattinson Batman. Yeah, I can see that as well, that it's not connected, but I would want it to connect just because I do not want a Batman running solo film and the trilogy and all that world while the Joker is in this universe. Like I think like when it came to the multiverse, they went a little too hard to start off in the beginning, right? We had the Zack Snyder verse, which was amazing, which was cool. Batman Ben Affleck, I thought it was the best Batman portrayal in a way, because then it gets a little weird. Listen, honestly, there hasn't been a Batman that I would definitely be like, yo, that's Batman. Just to be honest, Christopher Nolan's trilogy, I loved it. Christian Bale did an amazing job as Bruce Wayne and Batman. But I feel like they failed with the detective stuff, bro. He's the world's greatest detective. I need instant, like, I'm figuring things out that nobody can figure out. I'm Sherlock Holmes in my universe, and I'm all about that. You get me? Like, and I feel like they failed to explore that, and that's one of the main things. This guy is not just a rich playboy. He's not just a smart, intelligent, genius level intellect. He has that aspect, and that aspect is what saves him throughout his life and how he defeats other foes, villains, super villains, whatever you want to call them. Takes them all out because he's the world's greatest detective. Anyways, let's get back to the Joker. But yeah, I agree and disagree with this. I wish there was a connection, because we get to see Bruce Wayne as a little child, as a child, in the Joker, and I think Robert Pattinson has that look, that he could fit that young look, that he can be that young child in the Joker film, right? And then on top of that, the Batman's taking place Batman Year 2. So I think they could work something out. Now, will this Joker work? I think we need the sequel to let us know. I think the sequel would show us, like, hey, listen, this is the Joker, because that's how it ended. He turned into the Joker. That's it. The psychopath that we know. Let's see what this Joker is about. I'm done with the origin story. I'm done how he got there. Let's see who this Joker is. And then from there, we can go into and be like, yeah, you know what? This Joker could fit here. You know, this could be Robert Pattinson's Joker. Or we can be like, yo, this guy sucks. Like, what's going on? What else we got here? Joker is a classic, should be a one and done. Now, again, we go through that side. A Joker is a classic. Jesus Christ. But when it comes to money, imagine me doing an amazing film. Like I would do it like if I played Batman, right? And the film itself was a classic, becomes legendary and all of that, right? Now, as as a viewer standpoint, I feel like yes, you should leave it like that. But we never know what's going on in anybody's personal life, and if that's a money grab, which it is, you know, they made $1 billion, $1 billion. Can you believe this on a solo Joker film? I'm trying to see what other solo film like that. Titanic, you know, is a crew. Who else? Avatar was a crew. I mean, yeah, it was a crew. Avengers had a group. This is the Joker, and he did it by himself. Joaquin Phoenix is Joker, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the Joker. I think I want to see more of the Joker, and I'm down to see a sequel as long as they pick up as soon as he became the Joker and what demonic evilness comes about after that. No more. I don't want to feel bad for him. I don't want to feel sad. I got that from the first film, and I thought it was good, and I thought it was great. And but now let's move forward, right? No more Joker. Cobra Viper 999. Thank you very much for dropping by. Thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by and just hearing me talk about this. I know there's a lot of cool other streams going on where they're showing books and stuff, but I just thought, you know, let's just talk about the universe and how DCEU wants to create a DCEU made a multiverse and then just branched off in so many different ways. But I think the Batman film is going to be big. I think they're going to work into a trilogy, obviously, and it's going to have a connection with Gotham Central, right? Gotham Central, is it Gotham Central City? Gotham Central, I believe. And the whole TV show, they're building a lot. So hopefully they make it happen, because if they mess up my boy Batman, I swear, all good on my end. Yeah. All good. I would like to see the Joker become a criminal mastermind in the sequel. Yo, Pedro, Two Gun, my boy. That's exactly what I want to see. That's all I'm asking for. I want that switch. I want that. I don't need to feel bad for this character. This is a Joker we're talking about, you know? And I like the aspect in the first film that I felt a certain way for him. And I'm like, damn, yo, this guy's going through a lot. I could see how society can break someone down and make them go crazy, especially when they have their inner demons or their troubles going on themselves. So it all makes sense. It everything flowed perfectly. But just to go into a world of like, all right, well, is this Joker the criminal mastermind? Like, literally, is Joaquin Phoenix's Joker really the criminal mastermind that can manipulate Batman and defeat him, or in different ways? You get me? And I don't see that. I don't see that yet. But yeah, I think that's something that they can explore. And the Joker too. I mean, it's reportedly, obviously, it's not confirmed. So let's see what happens. Let's see what they can get out of it. The different makeup. It was a whole different stance on the Joker, and they did great. Again, Heath Ledger will always be my favorite Joker for now, just because, your man, I just, his voice, the laughing, the psychotic laugh that he had, even in the video when he had the chubby, what was it, police officer or somebody? And he was like, oh man, then his voice changed. It's crazy because I'm reading a book right now. It's a horror novel, and it has what is it? Heads, a Ghost Full of Heads by Paul Tremblay, and it's like my first novel on him, like my first horror novel that I read from him, and it's pretty insane and sick like that. But you don't know what's really going on behind there. But I do. I think that's it. I think that's it. If anybody wants any other topics before I go. But yeah, it was the Joker 2. The news dropped like 4 days ago that they overheard, or they heard, and they had some kind of, news about maybe Todd Phillips is working on the next Joker. We went through there, hit $1 billion. Yes, should have not. I think if it does, explore the way I was describing, and I think you got to push it towards Batman, towards Robert Pattinson's Batman. Is it the best thing? Is it the one I want to see? I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I don't know how I feel with this Joker going on, right? Jared Leto's Joker just ended with Zack Snyder's verse, but that's considered a multiverse. It's just like too many different avenues and no connection, if that makes sense. But thank you everyone for dropping by. And am I still sharing that? Was I could you guys couldn't see me this whole time? Oh man. Probably not. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I'll be doing this more frequently of different topics when it comes to Batman. I am wanting to dive into the comic books. I just feel like I need a new story arc, not the ones that are going on now. I feel like as soon as a new storyline comes up, then that's when I'll start attacking the Batman comic books, whether it's Detective, whether it's Batman Black and White, which is going on, whether it's Batman Urban Legends that passed. There's a lot of Batman books, and I'm loving it. So I'm all about it. What else I could hit? I could hit on the animated films if you guys want me to talk about that. I know Long Halloween, my favorite Batman. Where is it? Long Halloween right there. That's the first issue. And then I have the trade paperback, and then I have the omnibus that collects it from Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you again for dropping by and checking me out. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and comment if you enjoyed the video. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace. That's how I bounce. I go peace. Can't throw anything else up. So peace.